We've all seen the dream, the alluring vision of a vehicle that effortlessly glides down the road, silently harnessing the sun's boundless energy. A car that powers itself directly from the sun, a concept that seems straight out of science fiction, promising a future free from gas stations and reliance on traditional energy sources, offering free, clean energy forever. Imagine the possibilities: zero emissions, reduced carbon footprint, and a sustainable mode of transportation for generations to come. Companies like Lightyear and Aptera, bold innovators in the automotive industry, promise this future is not just a distant fantasy, but is actually here within our grasp. They're showcasing sleek prototypes and making ambitious claims about the potential of solar-powered vehicles. But is it real? Is this truly the dawn of a new era in transportation, or are we being sold a dream that's too good to be true? In this video, I'm going to break down the core elements of this technology, the science and economics that underpin the concept of solar cars. We'll delve into the technical aspects and the financial realities to find out if solar-powered cars are genuinely the next big thing, poised to revolutionize how we travel, or just an expensive gimmick, a fleeting trend that ultimately fails to deliver on its lofty promises. The underlying idea is remarkably simple. Cover the car's entire surface, or as much of it as possible, with highly efficient solar cells, state-of-the-art photovoltaic panels designed to capture sunlight and convert it into usable electricity. This electricity would then constantly charge the battery, providing a continuous source of power for the vehicle. In 2025, Lightyear Zero, one of the leading contenders in this space, claims up to 70 kilometers of daily driving range solely from sunlight, a figure that sounds incredibly impressive on paper. Meanwhile, Aptera, another prominent player in the solar car arena, boldly targets an astounding 1,000 kilometer of range, achieved through a combination of solar power and hybrid charging capabilities. This best-case scenario, where solar energy provides a significant portion or even all of the car's power, promises zero-emission driving and a radical shift in our approach to personal transportation. I was immediately intrigued by the vision. The prospect of driving a car powered by the sun is undeniably appealing, but let's see if it holds up under scrutiny and whether the reality matches the hype. Let's do some quick math and examine the fundamental limitations of this technology. A car's surface area, about 6 square meters on average, inherently limits the amount of solar input that can be captured, regardless of how efficient the panels are. With 2025's best panels boasting around 25% efficiency, which is quite optimistic, you'd be lucky to get maybe 300-400 watts of power output on a perfectly sunny day under ideal conditions. That translates to roughly 20-30 kilometers of driving range, which is somewhat surprising, but still falls far short of Aptera's ambitious claims and the expectations set by the industry. I'm highly skeptical that this technology, in its current form, scales effectively for daily use and real-world driving scenarios. Sunny California, with its abundant sunshine? Great. Solar cars might have a chance there. But what about in Seattle or London, cities known for their frequent cloud cover and limited sunlight? Cloud cover can drastically cut solar output by as much as 70%, according to 2025 NOAA weather data, and winter months, with their shorter days and weaker sunlight, drop it even further, significantly reducing the effectiveness of solar panels. In those conditions, you'd still end up plugging in your car most of the time, negating the primary benefit of solar power. This significant practicality gap between the theoretical potential and the real-world limitations of solar cars concerns me deeply. These specialized solar cells, with their advanced technology and intricate manufacturing processes, add a substantial $10,000 to $20,000 to a car's already hefty price tag, making it a considerable investment. Now compare that to the cost of installing home solar panels, a proven and reliable technology. You can get a 5 kilowatt home solar system for around $5,000, which can then be used to charge any EV, regardless of whether it has solar panels or not. The economics simply don't add up for me when you consider the limited benefits and the high cost. It's currently positioned as a luxury item, an expensive solution for a problem that already has more cost-effective alternatives. So, after carefully analyzing all the available data and considering the various factors, including efficiency, weather dependency, and overall cost effectiveness, my verdict is that fully solar-powered cars in their current iteration are a niche product for now, catering to a very specific segment of the market with particular needs and priorities. In my opinion, they're more of a gimmick than a true game changer in the automotive industry, at least for the time being. However, the underlying technology for supplementing power, for adding auxiliary energy to existing systems like for powering air conditioning systems or other auxiliary functions is very real and quite promising. So here's what I think the future holds for solar technology in the automotive sector. Hybrid solar EV designs, where solar panels provide supplemental power to extend range and improve efficiency, will likely become more prevalent. That's my take on the current state and future potential of solar cars, but I'd love to know what you think about this fascinating technology. Is this a technology you'd be willing to invest in, given its current limitations and potential for future development? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. I'm eager to hear your perspective, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis and insights into the world of eco-technology and sustainable innovation.